to see Western Canadian our game, although we can match because it is Matt Rhodes, Fort McMurray, outlasting Ian Heck of, albeit we are making this happen. Fort McMurray Giant, and congratulations to everybody who's an run derby. As mentioned, of course, at Siemens Stadium with the president here now, and on this, we've had you twice in a row, as a lot of fans. When do we get to? I would like you to do be hosting the 20.
Determine the bid process after a comprehensive somebody that I not just another little bit here in a second. Saskatoon Berries All-Star.
Tease that a little. They are the hosts of the 2020. Shall we? Let's call for the tech team here. The Saskatoon Berries. Sir.
They're excited to bring this to them.
What made you say, yeah, that's where we're doing it?
Well, a lot of things stand out. They put in an excellent bid and an excellent outline for a weekend of celebration of the game of baseball, the community of Saskatoon, embracing their new brand in Saskatoon, and also bringing the game to Saskatchewan, which is important to the league. We're based in Alberta and Saskatchewan, and we owe it to the fans of Saskatchewan also to showcase the league, and they were by far an outstanding bid to take the game over. And we have full trust that the Saskatoon Berries are going to put on an exceptional weekend.
I don't want you to spill the beans or the berries, but give us a little bit of an idea. What did you put into that bid to say, hey, we can do this and we can ramp it up and berryize it?
Yeah, I think of a lot of what you've seen in Saskatoon already with what we do, just to amp it up a little bit more. And our group does an unbelievable job. And, we have so many people that are involved that really bring the game day to life. And as Kevin said, this is an event that we want to bring everyone from Saskatchewan and Alberta to, but more importantly, make our city proud. And we know we're going to do that.
I know you said that in the process, you and I are talking off air about how you've been reaching out to council members as an example, and some others be like gauging, kicking tires maybe. What's been the response as you've been telling fans, hey, and people around the community, hey, we're thinking about this? Now, I'm sure they're excited now, but I'm sure that they were excited even hearing about it.
Yeah, absolutely. I know tourism's excited. The councilmen are excited. Council ladies are excited. The city's excited about it, and we're looking forward to, again, having an opportunity to host it, and I know we're going to do a great job.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations again, Steve, to Saskatoon, as you'll be hosting the 2026 All-Star Weekend.
Yes.
I bet you're looking forward to a couple of days in Saskatoon.
Absolutely. Come on out.
Absolutely. Well, Steve Hildebrand of the Saskatoon Berries, Kevin Kavami of the WCBL, he's president, making the big announcement here today. We're going to be back with a few more guests here on the WCBL's All-Star Weekend here at Siemens Stadium in Okotoks.
The live sports experience is changing. Teams and facilities are under pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. IKS Live has the right team to deliver. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience in the seats or streaming to you. iCast Live continues to bring you the best seat in the house.
Have you ever wondered if there's one thing that connects people from across our province? Something that connects the coffee shop to the spray park, or the brewery to the rodeo, the campground to the sports field. It's pretty amazing when you think about how it's all connected, because it truly is, and it's all we think about, so you don't have to.
Welcome back to the WCBL All-Star Game pregame show here on the concourse at Siemens Stadium in Okotoks. Another great guest joining us here on the program as we get ready for the All-Star Game itself. And it's Eric Marriott of the Moose Jaw Miller Express, the head coach of Team East for today. What's it mean to you to be a head coach for an All-Star Game like this?
Oh, it's awesome. I think all these talented players coming into Okotoks, and now after winning the East last year and what Mike Gonzalez and I did, it's just a privilege to be able to be in charge of the East this year, and we're looking to take down the West this year, that's for sure.
I'm curious, when it's an all-star game like this, you've got kind of an embarrassment of riches to a certain extent. You got all kinds of stars from across the league. How do you manage the game? Like, you want to prepare for every situation. Extra innings a couple of years ago as an example. Walk us through the planning process from your perspective.
Yeah, so I talked with every head coach in the East, and we made sure that guys were available to throw, because obviously interdivisional games are going on before this and after this and stuff like that. So some guys aren't available to throw tonight, and then some guys are. So we made sure that we had a plan going into tonight. And Ian Heck's going to start it. He's a star. He's a senior, and he earned it. And then after that, everyone's going to throw an inning for the most part that's available. And all 17, I think, of our position guys, whatever it is they're all going to play. They earned it, so they're going to have fun, and they're going to have the opportunity to get in there and win it for the East.
As much as it is a showcase of the talent that we have here, how much of it is fun in your eyes? Like, are you saying to the boys, like, just enjoy the moment, right? Like, you don't get to do this every day.
Yeah, I told them to enjoy it. I told them to bring their phones out here and send it to all their friends back home and their family if they're not here, to enjoy it with them. And I think I just told them to make sure that they take in the moment, because the WCBL is a hidden gem. It's a league that a lot of people don't know about, and it's something special. And these kids come up here and they fall in love with Canada and Western Canada. And at the end of it, I reminded them that we are the East, and we're going to try to beat the West tonight for sure. So yeah, it'll be a fun one. We're trying to win this one for sure.
It's such a unique experience too, because you've got guys who are typically enemies, and now they're brothers for a night, right? Has there been anything that's kind of taken you by surprise in that regard, where it's like, oh, I thought you two hated each other, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's what I started with my speech with. I sort of told them all that I'm sure there's rifts along the way between every team or coaches or whatever it may be, but for today, we're the East All-Stars. We're teammates today, and let's come together and let's talk baseball, and let's talk programs, and let's pick each other's brains. And we're all great ball players, and we all come from different parts of the world, and I kind of encourage them to not be Weyburn and Moose Jaw and so on, but let's be the East. And today, and hopefully they come together and they enjoy the moment for the night, because it could be a once-in-a-lifetime situation.
For sure. Well, congratulations on being named to the team as the head coach. Congratulations on the success so far this season, continued success in Moose Jaw, and thanks so much for joining us here on the program.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That is Eric Marriott, the head coach of the Moose Jaw Miller Express. He's going to be the head coach of Team East, and you can put the microphone down. We're going to invite Coach of Team West to come on over onto the program here as we celebrate the WCBL and the 12 teams that call it home, and the head coach of Team West for this evening's contest now, Lou Pote joining us. And Lou, what's it mean to you to be back here, getting a chance to bring the stars together in Okotoks?
Well, it's awesome. Obviously, it's because we won we were in the final, winning the championship last year. So it's a good celebration of the league. I think all the players, a lot of guys will be the first time. So just to see how excited they get, it's awesome. It's going to be an awesome weekend.
You've been an all-star in your playing career, and I've asked you this before, but the crowd out in the internet world might not know this. What was that like as a player, to be on the spotlight, on the pedestal like you were?
Oh, it's great. You know, it's not everybody gets to do it, and you get recognized for having a good first half of the season, and it's just a celebration of your of having, like I said, having a really good first half. And as a player, it's getting recognized. Whenever you get recognized, it's pretty special.
What's the message to the players as you're going in, talking to these guys who are typically enemies going in? You know, you got gulls and bulls and dogs and giants all together. What are you telling them as far as enjoying today's festivities?
Yeah, just when you get out there, just have fun. Take a look around, be where your feet are, and just enjoy it, because you know, not everybody gets to do it, and I hope they all remember it and for, you know, their achievements during the first half, and you know, something that they'll have for the rest of their lives.
Kind of a special one, I assume, for you is the fact that you get to kind of co-head coach this one with Mitch Schmidt, who's back. What's that mean to you to be able to do this side by side with him?
Oh, it's you know, just, you know, he said it to our team when he came back. Not a lot of us thought we were going to see him again, so that was a special day, and then to be able to share the head coach of the team with him is awesome. I'm probably going to lose more hearing, because he's one of the, I always joke with him because he's always screaming, and he just brings that energy, and it's just awesome to have, and it's awesome to have him back.
Well, it's awesome having you back here on the program, Lou. Congratulations on all the success in Okotoks. Continued success here and beyond. And again, thanks so much for joining us here on the pregame show.
Awesome, thank you.
That is Lou Pote, the head coach of the Okotoks Dogs, and also co-head coach of Team West here at the WCBL All-Star Game, as we tick down the clock to 6:30, when it is going to be Jamie Nukebauer and our good friend Clark Monroe, who are going to give you about a 15-minute Game of the Week style broadcast here on the program. They're going to break down the lineups. They're going to show you who's been the stars of the show during the first half of the season. And then at about 7 o'clock, we're going to go down to field level. Will Gardner is going to take over, as you heard during the Home Run Derby. He is going to introduce the starting lineups. He's going to do some special ceremonies as well. We heard from Blair Kubasek, there we go. Earlier on in the program, he is going to be recognized on the field as well. It is a star-studded event here in Okotoks. Siemens Stadium is a place to be. This is the WCBL All-Star Weekend here in Okotoks, Alberta. If you're tuning in on Flow Sports, now's the time to switch the channel one more time. This is the last time you got to do it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the other side here on Flow Sports.